Hi, I'm Dan Kuiper,
Hi, I'm Alex Arthurs.
and this is Sports Talk Weekly, second edition,
Without life advice.
without. Because we had so many haters out there that we just had to cut it.
We did. Okay, so getting into sports, which I love so much.
We love to be sporty around here.
It's the illest, really. But going into the Tigers.
Well, the Tigers took a 2-0 lead in the ALCS
But first,
first.
they won the ALDS against the A's. Don't forget about that.
Don't forget about the A's. Billy Bean, I give you mad props, but this time, your money ball didn't work out.
It didn't work, Mr. Bean.
Mr. Lightens.
Anywho'sville, Papa Grande had
A terrible Game 1 of the ALCS that caused him to get benched in Game 2.
I kind of liked it. I like suspense.
I like suspense too, but not that much. 4 runs is enough for me.
Yeah, I mean, he's a closer, and
Sometimes
he's just opening stuff right now.
Yeah,
no
he's
closing.
opening doors instead of closing them. It's
Yeah.
a shame.
It really is a shame.
It's a shame.
How about those Yankees bats? I mean,
A lot of Ks.
a lot of Ks.
A lot of Ks.
K-Rod, I mean, A-Rod is really living up to his A-Rod potential.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
He's great in the playoffs.
He's a true soldier when it comes to hitting.
He really isn't. Raul Ibanez, however, he's hitting like
Lights out.
7,100,000.
And he's like 80 years old.
Yeah, I mean, he's putting the team on his back, and his back's about to break.
It's just no good.
Anyways, but yeah, I mean, Tigers are looking promising for sure.
Very promising.
They're
Very
heating
swole.
up. They're heating up at the right time.
Heating up just like a hot pocket.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so WNBA Finals, Dan.
Well, last night, the Indiana Fever and the Minnesota Lynx battled it out on the hardwood.
In front of 5 people that came to watch.
Yeah.
And it was
very entertaining to watch.
it was something.
It was something.
It kind of reminded me of my days back in like 4th grade AYBT basketball, to be honest. But
Maybe third or second.
Probably.
Maybe like infancy.
Maybe. But yeah, do you know what the score was of that game?
It was 76-70.
I don't remember who won.
Me neither, because no one cares.
No one really cares.
No one really cares.
But
it's all right. It's a
yeah.
sport. It's sporty.
It's sporty. All right, but moving on, Michigan football. Do you know why Desmond Morgan was wearing number 48, Dan?
Well, Desmond was honored by the Michigan Athletic Department with number 48 because of Gerald R. Ford. Now, Desmond is from West Ottawa. Shout out to the Panther Nation.
Go Whoa.
Go Whoa. And he's one of the only players on the roster from Western Michigan. So the Michigan Athletic Department felt right to them that he should be honored by wearing Gerald R. Ford's number. And by doing that, Michigan won 45-0 against Illinois. Shout out to the Big Blue. Got a big game this weekend.
Go Blue.
Go Blue.
And that brings us into our next segment, which is
Roundtable talk.
Roundtable sit-down interviews with Mark D'Antonio and the one and only Brady Hoke.
Stay tuned.
Hello. Now we're to our interview portion with Mr. Mark D'Antonio,
Mr. Arthurs.
Mr. Brady Hoke.
Thanks for having us.
Antonio.
Hey, Mr. Kuiper.
Hey, thank you, Coach Hoke, for being classy. All right, first off, Mr. D'Antonio, talk about your recent struggles, especially against Iowa, Eastern Michigan, Indiana, Notre Dame. Too many to name.
Yes, sir. Well, I still think we're a very good football team. We're a really young team, you know. And you know how we have a lot of drop passes. I mean, I really think Coach Hoke has eaten more hot dogs in one sitting than we have drop passes this year.
Without a heart attack, may I add.
Well, that was a Notre Dame deep we beat that you didn't beat, so. Well.
Mr. Arthurs, want to continue on with the questions?
Yes, Mr. Hoke. I know Denard's had, let's just say, less than a stellar season. How do you think he will do this year against Michigan State?
Well, you know, he hasn't beat Michigan State yet, so I think I'll give him a
That's true.
motivation factor to beat those Spartans, the big brother, as they like to say over there, winning 4 years.
Little sister, maybe.
Well, Coach Hoke, you've never beat me, so I'm wondering how you're going to try to beat me Saturday.
It's my second year, sir, and I won a BCS Bowl last year. What'd you win?
Oh, you played Virginia Tech, who was the 3rd best team in the ACC, I think.
Wait, I have a quick
You see this right here?
No.
It's a silver
I
ring.
don't see it.
It's a silver ring. He's got a silver ring.
A
Show
with
the
diamonds in
camera.
it.
It's a silver
Sugar-
ring.
here.
You see it right
Sugar
there?
bowl.
It's a sugar
Pour
bowl.
some sugar on him.
What'd you get for winning that Outback Bowl?
A steak,
Probably-
onion rings.
Probably
Bloomin' onion?
bloomin' onion.
I'd like to eat that.
I'm sure you would, Mr. Hope.
I'd like
you
to-
would.
I'm sure.
Inappropriate for national.
Next
television.
up.
Next question.
Mr. D'Antonio, talk to us about the discipline issues off of the field for your Spartan dogs.
Next question.
Excuse me?
Okay. Well, we haven't had any off-field issues. I mean, Le'Veon Bell is the leader of our team this
Lies.
year. He's probably, honestly, the best running back in the nation.
Lies.
Le'Veon, if you're watching this, you're the best running back in the nation. I haven't seen any better.
Sam McGuffey.
And I don't know, when you hear those people, honestly, that makes me so,
Just
awesome.
hocus pocus.
Hocus.
Hocus. Hocus. Pocus. Focus. Hocus pocus.
Well, I mean, obviously State has had a troubled past and many DUIs. I mean, I don't think it's right to let a player back on the football team who's been arrested the previous day.
Why?
You know, I mean, I don't let my players get away with driving around drunk. I mean, you see Fitz Toussaint.
Toussaint got,
I suspended him for one game.
you, sir,
The
sir,
biggest game of the year
sir,
against Alabama.
you suspended him one game on a team you had no chance at beating.
We had a
No
chance.
chance.
More of a chance than Michigan State?
Yeah,
You
Michigan
guys
State.
could
Are
argue-
You
Michigan?
could argue. Skip.
you serious right now? Michigan State's defense is honestly.
Next topic, please.
All right, switching sports here, coaches. Favorite WNBA team?
You mean, I like to go with the Detroit Shock. I mean, they had a good season, didn't they?
It's Detroit Shocking. How about you, Mr. D'Antonio?
Well, I mean, my wife is a former Minnesota Lynx, and she won a couple titles there. And I believe they just won a WNBA championship. Am I right, Mr. Kuiper?
You are maybe right, maybe wrong. I do not follow the WNBA myself, but my colleague Alex Arthurs follows it.
Yeah, I don't know either. So this has been the second edition of Sports Weekly. Again, Mr. D'Antonio,
Mr. Arthur.
thank you. Mr. Hope, thank you.
Hope. Thank you.
And
Smarty up.
next week we'll come back with another edition. Till then,
Subscribe.
Follow me on
Go
Twitter
Sparty.
at the real Brady Hope.
I miss you.
This is Michigan, for God's sake.
I love you, Le'Veon Bell.
Your boy
This
Brady.
is-
Le'Veon Bell, I love you.
GR3, you're my
Follow me
boy.
on
Cares
Twitter.
on Twitter.
Colt Curtis 5, Le'Veon, follow me on Twitter.
Go Tigers.